What's up? Oh goodness. I never I never said like on my TikTok I was explaining, well, hope everything is good. Obviously I haven't been making one of these, but um yeah, I decided, you know what, let me make one of these just because, you know, for the people that for like some of the people that, watch these and don't know like what my TikTok is or what I'm doing at all and think I'm just giving up on it. Like no, I'm pretty much going on live now, but something I probably will do is I probably download my lives like on here. So like I'll download them and then I'll send them to this, if I'm being honest. But I just never I never actually, like I said that on a story before, but never actually like did it at all. But yeah, if you want to, whoever, the six, like I have six people, 5, 1, 1, 11, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1, 3. Like for those people that have viewed my videos and everything, I'm gonna be on like TikTok live majority of the time. So if you would like to, you know, tune in to those and ask for like an update or like ask for an update or how's everything going, or ask me something that's like that you're confused about, feel free to uh, hop on there and like tell me, because I want to say I don't think you have to be, I don't think you have to follow me to see that I'm live, because my account is public, so I don't think you have to follow me. I think you can just click it and then it works. But then my username is basically noodles, but it's NNO underscore ODLES, and that's it. And on there you'll see like I have pictures of myself. I have pictures of like my son, my, I don't even know what to call her. I don't know. I made a what you call it yesterday. It was only 10 minutes, so I couldn't really say everything, like everything I wanted to say. So, you know, at the same time, I wanted to make one of these as well, just on the off chance that she, like, I guess, watches one of these as well. I guess, I don't know, but basically with that whole thing, it's probably like the last time I probably um talk about this whole thing, because it'll be the last time I talk about it, and that's being truthful, just because I probably won't be making any more of these, at least not in this way. There'll be more of like on TikTok live, you can actually see me and everything. So the days of, I don't know, darkness, I guess. The days of darkness are gone. But it's a fact of like, how do I explain this? It's a fact of I don't really know. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to my, my story, because I made one video, then I summarized it a bit. So let me see that real fast. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it says summary, in case y'all don't want to listen to all of that. Basically, I'm gonna continue to not give up on us, but I'm gonna do it from a distance. Whenever I get a chance, I'll come down to see my little family instead of saying this and that. I'm gonna show my words through my actions. I'm I'm at peace, I'm happy, even though I know that I'm the one to blame for everything that happened. Time and hope are the only things I have, because I can continue doing the same thing, but it's not gonna change how you think and feel. And I apologize for everything: the cheating, lying, abandonment, making you look like a fool to family and friends, not cherishing you because I was scared. I could say I've changed a million times, but you won't believe you won't believe it. Not because you don't want to believe it, but because of everything I've done in the past, and with everything I'm doing. What? And oh, that's a pause. And with everything I'm doing isn't helping, it's hurting. It's pushing you further away. My hope is that at some point we can call or set up a date to meet, and we talk everything out. No secrets, no lies, and give it one last push. Nothing but full honesty and love, and see what happens. I hope you and our son are doing well. I love you both. And that was pretty much that was the whole thing. But yeah, it's mainly just I'm more or less just like letting her do her own. I don't even know. I'm letting her do like oh yeah, how you say not her own. I guess her own thing in a way. I'm kind of just like I'm not giving up, but at the same time, I'm just letting her. I'm letting her just do. I'm letting her do her, basically speaking. I'm letting her do her. Oh, goodness. But yeah, it's just. It's definitely hard. It is. It definitely is hard. But I found that me doing it me doing it in this way, makes me feel a lot happier. If I'm being honest, like it really does. It makes me feel a lot like happier, even though I know I'm the to blame for everything and everything. But it's just like I can either dread on that. I can either dread on knowing the fact that it was my fault in the past, or I can, you know, look towards the future. Future being like the future being her, um, the future being like her like the future being her coming back, and be better than I was when she does, if she does, you know. But oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all don't even, at least the people that watch that view these, y'all don't even know. But I'm not going to Tampa. My leave was literally declined. At least I was told about it. Literally, what, Friday? I was told about it Friday. That my leave to go to Tampa for 2 weeks was declined. So, yeah, that was something. That was just annoying, is what that was. But yeah, I completely forgot. I was talking, and then I looked at the date, and I was just like, oh, yeah, y'all would think I was supposed to be in what you call by now, which I should have been. I'd be in Tampa right now, basically. Because I was probably going to leave probably Sunday morning. And then got there probably like in the afternoon, somewhere around the afternoon, and probably less than that, because I want to say to get my car, we left at like 4 in the morning, and we didn't get to the halfway point until like, well, not even the halfway point. No, I probably would have been there. I probably been like 1 in the afternoon when I got there, because I want to say when me and my brother left at 4 in the morning, we got there, and then when I drove back, we left at 4, and then I got back to my dorm at 12. So it was 3 hours there and 3 hours back. So yeah, that would have been that. But yeah, it's just more or less of just like how I explained it in the other thing. How I explained it in the whatchamacallit is just like basically just exactly how I explained it. It's not me continuing to do the same thing, trying to. Sorry, we're just trying to force, you know, this, like trying to force this whole like me changing thing onto her isn't helping anything. It's more hurting everything. Just because I think, like I said in the message, I could say it a million times, but it's the fact that it won't change anything. And it's the fact that I think before I thought that she just didn't, like, she just, I don't even know. But it's the fact that, like, she does, it's not that she doesn't want to believe it, because I'm sure she does. Like, I genuinely believe that she truly does want to believe that I'm telling the truth and everything. But it's more or less like the actions I've said before. Just because of everything that's everything that's went down and everything. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just everything I've done in the past has kind of come back to fuck me up one last time, basically. But I don't know. Just the fact that I don't know if she'll come back. I don't know if she'll ever come back. I really don't. I really have no idea. She could not, you know. But it's the fact that that's just how that has to be, you know. And she'll still view my profile to see something. I guess I don't really know why she does it as much. Like, she'll do it like she'll do like once or twice every day. But I don't really know why, if I'm being honest. Goodness. I couldn't really tell you, if I'm being honest. I cannot tell you. Because I genuinely, me personally, I don't know why it's something that she, like, is, like, I'm not sure why it's something that she does, or why it's something that she's doing. If she's even the one doing it, I have no idea. But, you know, there's not much I can really do about the whole thing, you know? But, you know, it's not even the worst that could happen, but it's definitely hard. I will say that, because there's definitely a part of my brain that's just like, tell her this, maybe this will work. Tell her that, maybe this will work. Tell her this, tell her that. Like, there is definitely different parts of my brain that are just like, tell her this, tell her that. You know, tell her, I don't know, tell her this. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's like a fight over it's like a fight for, it's like my brain is fighting itself. Because one half is just like, just leave it alone, you know, just let time is the only thing that is going to be the determining factor. You know, if you keep pushing, if you keep pushing this and pushing it and pushing it, you're not doing anything except for pushing her away, because you sound like a fucking psychopath, like, my dude. Which I've read some of my old messages before, and I sound like I sound so unstable, which is insane. I don't know. That's just more. I think it's more or less just because, like, I think it's more or less because I've felt more emotion with her than I've had with anyone else. Like, literally. Like, I've had more emotion. Like, I've cried more over her than I've cried over anyone, which is insane, because that's insane. I found a post that explained it too. It was very interesting, just because I was just like, damn, that explains it to a T, like, literally to a T. I was just like, damn, that's one of those things, man. I don't even know where it's at. I really don't. Where did it go? Don't tell me what you call it, did it? Oh yes, I never cry. I never cry for people, but if there's a woman who makes me cry, maybe my love for her can't be explained in words. Basically, yeah. That's. I think I want to say I've described. I want to say I've talked about this before. I think. At least I want to say so. I don't really know. I want to say I've talked about that before. How like I can't like explain in words like how much she means to me and everything. Like I want to say I have. I think I have. I don't know. I want to say that's something I have done. But yeah, it's the fact that like it's one of those things where just like I don't really care if I have to wait, if I have to wait 5 months, 5 years, a whole decade, I don't. There's no one else. There's no one for me. There's no one that I want, you know. So it's just like there's no point in me moving on. I don't. There's no one else that I want, like at all, you know. I think that's when I kind of figured out that she was the one for me. Is when I didn't have a plan B to fall back onto. When I didn't have someone else like just ready, like in the corner, ready to go. So if me and her broke up, I could just get with that other person, and that would be that. You know. I think that's when I realized that she was the one I wanted, because I don't like when that whole thing when this whole thing has happened. I didn't have like a plan B, and I wasn't starting a plan B either with like talking to like someone else and like trying to get with someone else just because I don't want anyone else. You know, like I'm a nice person. Nice is, take that for how you will, depending on who's listening to this and how you know me, I guess. But I don't know. So there's a lot that me and her probably could have talked about that would have probably helped our relationship, because is the fact that she didn't want me talking to any women at all. But it's like with my job, like I have to talk to like the customers, and sometimes the customers are women. Like I can only imagine, like, cause like even in my TikTok lives, like women do join, and I'm just like, hey, and they're just like, hey, how are you? And I was like, I'm good. How are you? Like just making small talk, like, because I'm not gonna just be like, get the fuck out my stream, or get the fuck off my live, or some shit like that. Just cause like why? Like I want to say yesterday, like everyone was talking. It was crazy. Like I ended my live because I had to go do something, and then I came back, started it back up, and I was talking like the entire time until like 3 in the morning. It was pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I've never had that much like what you call it, a lot of very interesting like comments, if I'm being genuinely honest. Like a lot of interesting comments. Like I was just like, what? Like, let me see if I can find something. Let me see. I want to say I can. That's not it. Wait, actually, is this it? Yeah. There we go. There were 601 comments. I received, some gifts. I received some gifts. I received some very confusing statements from other people. A lot of people were complimenting me on my hoodie. I have like a horror movies hoodie. I got Pinhead, Jason, Freddy, Pennywise, Leatherface, Michael Myers, Jeepers Creepers. Like I have a bunch of like horror movie people on my thing. A lot of people told me that. A lot of people just came in, said like one thing, and then left. Like one person just said mole, and that was it. And I was just like, what? People kept calling me Unc. I don't know what that's about, but you know, that was something. Where are the ones that are like a lot of Jesus ones? I don't. Oh yeah, this one. I want to caress your mustache. What? Like when they said that, I was just like, thank you. I guess I don't know. That's such a weird. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say. I've never heard anyone say, "Let me caress your mustache." Like what? What do you mean? What the fuck? What does that mean? That's just weird. A lot of people wanting a shout out, which I don't know why they want a shout out from me, but you know, a lot of women saying hey with like a bunch of Y's and shit, and I'm just like hello, and that's pretty much it. Like, cause like I wear my ring, well, my promise ring. Damn, where the fuck? I don't know where, cause I know there was more. Huh. Oh, I like how you draw your mustache. If like when I post my lives, you actually be able to see my mustache. It's like if I could draw this, man, I wouldn't be in the military right now. I'd be an artist because this would be a very interesting mustache to draw on my face. Like that takes like I'm not even gonna lie to you. That takes more than just drawing. That takes like it takes like glue and paint, not even paint, but glue and a bunch of other shit to just make this. Yeah, a lot of interesting people. Some people just join and that's it. But some like most of the time when people join, I'll like say like their names. You know, like what's up, Brody? What's up, Cody? What's up, Josh? What's up, Doe? What's up, Makeout Hill? You know, and usually that like they'll have some people come in and say hey and like you know have a little conversation and then the dip. Yeah, but you know it's just yeah it's pretty interesting. That's interesting. Viewer insight. The my for gender is 52% female and 47% male. Ages being 67% are 18 to 24, and then 25 to 34 were 21, and then 35 plus was 12. Damn, for regions, we have 58 United States of America, 12 Canada, 2 Australian, 2 Mexico, and 26 others. That's not bad. Interesting. So the mostly from the U.S., most ages was 18 to 24, and most of them are female. That's interesting, actually, because, like, why? I don't really understand that. But then again, most dudes don't, what you call it? Was I live for 4 hours? I was live for a while. Because I was like, what I'll do is I'll be live on, like, TikTok, but I'll also be, like, live on my Twitch. And I have my Twitch name in my bio. So I usually just say, like, if you want to see what I'm doing, you know, look at my bio. It's in there. Just like basically just copy and paste it, and that's it. It's just my Twitch name, and then they can just take it and then you know go and like watch me if they want to know what I'm doing or like what I'm playing. So you know, there's that. But yeah, it's just. But yeah, I'm getting into editing. Not even editing, but just like using the CapCut stuff. I was able to turn myself into a Super Saiyan. That shit was fucking amazing. I look amazing. I was able to turn myself into a Dragon Ball Z character, a GTA 5 character. Like, it's amazing looking. Like, I've been doing a bunch of different ones. Like she had copied one of mine, like one of the things that I'd used. Then I copied one that she'd used. I don't know. I'm kind of just, nothing will change, you know. Like if she messaged me saying that she's ready, you know, like I said, in 5 months or 5 years or a decade, you know, I'll be what, like 40 something? Like even if it's like a decade, not even a decade, that'd be 20 years because I'm 22 now. But even if like if it's a decade, like I'll be what, 32, and I'm sure she'll be in like mid 20s, mid early. I don't even know. I know I'm older than her, obviously. But yeah, she'll be in her 20s, and then I'll be 30. So you know, at that point we can. At that point, if she does say that she's ready and everything, I'll probably ask her like, "Do you want to continue where we left off?" So like me having a time so that we can get married, or do you want to, you know, restart from scratch, you know, and like just kind of, at that point I'm willing to like make all new like social media and everything, and just start fresh, you know, like just start from the very beginning. But you know, I don't know, again, I'm projecting like that's something that could happen, because it's something that could happen, but it's also something that couldn't happen at the same time. So it's one of those things. But you know, it's something I put on my story, but it's like in like the very, like I want to say it's like either in the end of my story or in the middle, but I make a lot of edits now, so it's just like it could be in the middle of it, or it could be the first one, you know. Like I don't really do much. I just do edits. I don't have any pictures of me. I need to take more pictures of myself, if I'm being honest. Like I have to go out today to get stuff for my brother, so I have to do that whole thing. So you know, I'll probably dress up, not dress up, but you know, don't not look the way I look now, which is like a bum. I got sweatpants on and a hoodie, and that's pretty much it. That's what I'm wearing right now. But as for my edits, I'm probably gonna put them in my eyes only, if I'm being honest. I guess, because I have a bunch. I have 14 that are just her. Like one that I want to post is who's the best mom in the world, and it's just pictures of her, simply because, you know, doesn't she doesn't believe it. She doesn't believe it simply because so many people have told her that she's not, and it's just like, it's just annoying, because I know I know some pretty just shit moms, you know, like just complete and utter shit, you know, and it's the fact that she's not that, you know. So, but yeah, but it's more or less of just like, it's more or less of, I don't want to hear, you know, we'll never get back together or this. It's just like, I know in some way I'm being delusional, but it's just like, just at the same time, just let me be delusional, you know, just let me be the way I am right now, you know. Like I don't need messages or calls saying this and that. Like just let me. I'm not, like I said, I'm not, you know, I'm not losing my mind. I'm not doing the same thing I was doing before with like all the sad posts and whatnot. Like I'm just chilling. I'm doing me. Like I'm not hurting anybody, so just let me be delusional by myself. Like I can like, it's more or less of like when someone's delusional, I feel like it's better just to leave them alone, because if they're not hurting anybody or doing anything to like make someone look bad or something, then you can just, if they're just doing them, and that's it. Like if I posted all these, would that be spring the question of just like, hey, maybe you should just leave her the hell alone and just move on and all that jazz? Like, yeah, I'm sure I'd probably get a message from her or somebody, but I haven't. They're just kind of just chilling in my drafts. At some point, I probably will like. At some point, I'll probably post them just so then they save to my phone, so then I can just put them in my eyes only. If I'm being honest, because I had like 50 something drafts before, and all of those just disappeared one day, and I don't know why, and I don't know where they even went. They were good. They were good edits I had made back in the day too, and I was just like, damn, I just lost all of that. Where did they even go? And to this day, I still don't know where they went. But yeah, I'm more or less just kind of sitting back, chilling. Not being super pushy with the whole thing, like I said, because there's really no point. Like I said, but she seems like she's happy and everything. I want to say she went to the carnival. She went to a carnival, or like not a carnival, but like I guess it would be a carnival. I forget what that shit is called, because they have it here, like with a bunch of rides and everything. It's not like an actual like carnival. It's like it's. I was about to say it's outside, but no shit, a carnival is also outside. But it's like a festival, I guess. Yeah, it's like a festival. So I want to say she went to a festival yesterday, and I want to say that there was another time that she had posted that she went to a festival as well. So I was just like, oh, okay, that's cool. But I find myself actually like enjoying. I don't know why the fuck. I can only assume that that's her mom on Snap. So let me just block that, because I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, I don't use many apps anymore. But like I said, it's just like, if she wants to, restart from scratch, I'll probably use it'd probably be like reversed, if I'm being honest. So like my second account that I have on this one, damn, 11. What the fuck? Jesus. That's insane. I didn't think I had many people that followed me. It's funny because I don't have many people, like I don't have any friends on Snap. But then I look at the thing and I have 11, but I have a lot more. Who the fuck are these people? I know them. I'm friends with them. That's my brother. I'm friends with you. Oh, that's fucking what you call it. Why is there a dinosaur? Who is you? I don't know who you are. Bella Clark? Who the fuck are these people? Matthew Taylor. I don't know who that is either. Eli? Why do I have a feeling I'm supposed to know these people, but I really don't? Who the fuck is Ashton? Where the fuck they even come from is my question. Like, the other 3 people were just like, oh, I have to accept their thing. They're just a random person. Fuck out of here. But, I don't know. At some point in time, I'll probably send her a message and be like, hey, How you feeling? Everything going well? You know, at some point, I don't know. It won't be soon. Like, it won't be super soon, obviously. I don't know. It'll probably be like, shit, I don't fucking know. Like, April, I guess. I'll probably forget, most likely. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll probably forget, most likely. It's just something I do. But, yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird, you know? And it's also something I realized yesterday as well. It's just because, like, I don't know. It's odd to me because it's like, I get, like, I get like, it's the fact that I get, like, I get the feeling that she doesn't want to let me go, but at the same time she does. But the only reason that she's like doing like what she's doing is simply because she just needs time to think, I guess. But I don't know what she needs time to think about, if I'm being honest. But it's weird because it's like on Snap she didn't block me, she just removed me, and that was it. At least I think. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, she just removed me, but that was it. Like on Snap and on TikTok, and I want to say my phone. I don't know. My phone number, I have no fucking clue. I haven't tried. The last message I sent was back in January 23rd, and that was it. So I have no idea if I'm pretty much going based off of like, because I still have my location shared with her, so I don't really know. Because I want to say I looked it up, but they were just like, oh, if your phone number's blocked, then, that shit just doesn't even, it shouldn't be still saying, stop sharing your location or request location. It should just be, like, gone, basically. So I don't know. That's the basics of what I'm going based off of, because I have no idea. I really have no clue at all. But, it's something. Her presents are still, here and everything. At some point, when I get the chance, I'll probably message her and be like, hey, I dropped your presents off. Hope all is well. I love you both. Have a good day, and that's pretty much it. What I'm probably gonna do is just drop her presents off. Like, I'll probably go to her work and then ask, like, hey, does a person named Hannah work here? And something. And I'll probably ask them, like, is it possible for me to, like, drop off some presents for her and, her son? Or no? Because if I can, I'll just basically just give them to them. Just because I feel like if I was to drop it off at her house with the people that she lives with, that they'll most likely just throw it the fuck away. And then I look like I didn't even have any presents, even though, on my TikTok, you can tell that I have, like, there are presents that I have, and, the bouquet of flowers and everything. Or they'll take certain things for themselves and then lie about it and say, like, oh, no, I had this before, or something like that. So, but I don't know. But then again, I don't know about her work either. I don't know. I'll either do that or I'll like wait until she gets to work. I'll probably message her, be like, "Hey, I'm at your work. Just waiting for you to get here, and then so I can give you your presents, and then I'll leave." Obviously, I won't say anything. I'll probably just say, "Hey," and then give her the presents, and then that'll be it. It would be simple, like greetings, and then present exchange, and then I'm getting in my car and I'm going home, and then that's it. There's pretty much, there's nothing else to it. Like there really isn't there really isn't anything else to say, or there isn't anything I'm gonna say that she will believe. So it's just like, hey, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. But I don't know. I'm still able to send the presents because it's the fact that I could just mail them to her, but they're already in bags and everything, and I don't want to have to take all of that out. Like all the work I put in, I don't want to have to take it all out and then put it in boxes, just because it's just like, damn, because the bags look nice, the wrapping is amazing. Well, amazing is an understatement. It's all right. It's not the best. It's not the best. It could definitely be better, but I don't wrap, presents. So I don't wrap presents often. Like I think she's the first person I've ever wrapped a present for. Cause usually I just throw it in a bag, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. I don't wrap anything. But I'm sure that she's probably seen majority of it because I do post it on TikTok. So I'm sure she probably has seen majority of it, if I'm being honest. But But yeah, I don't know. I have time to figure out what I want, like how I want to do it. If I'm being honest, if I want to do it like that, or if I want to do it a different way. So that's always that's good, I guess. I hate the fact that I don't. I literally lost my mind when I was told that my leave wasn't accepted at all on Friday, because I was just like, why? Like simple, like it's not even the reason on why, and I forget the reason, but it was probably something dumb, most likely. But it's the fact that I put it in. I want to say I put it in on January 10th. Yeah, I put it in on January 10th, and it's the fact of they got back to me literally. They got back to me on the 21st of February, and it's like, really? Y'all waited this entire time to tell me this, and not, like, y'all waited this long? Why? It was annoying. It was very annoying. That's the main reason why I was as annoyed as I was, because I was like, really? Like, come on. But, I'm just kind of chilling at the moment. More or less just kind of figuring some stuff out as you do. But yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I gotta think about and everything, like how I'm gonna give her presents, where I'm gonna give her presents, if I'm gonna say anything or not. I'm leaning more towards not, just because what the fuck would I possibly say, There really isn't anything there's not much I would really say, because what the fuck could I say? Not much. Alright, had to what's it called? Had to pause it real fast because I was getting a call from my I was getting a call from a car place to fix my mirror. So I gotta go do that now. That's something. But yeah, there's pretty much nothing else to really say, if I'm being honest. There really wasn't. Like, I pretty much said it all. Like, I'm gonna be taking my... Man, these are not... These are my pants? What the fuck? Are these my pants? I don't even know. There's something. These pants are... They're not tight, but... Huh. I think they've always fit like this, if I'm being honest. I think. I don't really know. Do I have any better pants? Any better pants? I want to say these were not the ones that I had before. These are a pair of pants. I don't know if these are the ones I wore a lot, but I don't even know why I even have these pants. Goodness. I want to say these were pants I wore when I was like, when I was still a teen. The fact that they still fit is amazing, though. I will give you that. I would definitely give you that. Yeah, they're high waters. That's still fit though, which is impressive. Very impressive. Oh yeah, these are the pants that I wore. Good to know. But yeah, I didn't really have, there's not really much else for me to really say, if I'm being honest. Like, you know, like, basically said everything, you know. Her presents will get to her. I'm not gonna mail them. I'm definitely not mailing them. I'm just not. You know? Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like me personally, I'm not. It's just not gonna happen. Just because I put in a lot to like wrap those presents, and I suck and hate wrapping, and yet, you know, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways, because, you know, that's how much she means to me. I'm gonna do some shit I don't want to do, you know. But it's just it's just a lot. But if you know the red string theory, that's kind of what I'm going with, just simply because, like, you know, it's happened before, you know. Like, she left and then she came back after like 2.5 years, you know. I waited then, you know. I wait now. The only difference is, you know, I'm not gonna give up hope if I see something, you know. I'm just gonna be like, all right, it is what it is, you know. Still gonna wait. Just because there's, like I said, there's no one that I'm like, oh, I'm single now, let me go talk to this person, you know. Because it's like, I'm not. Like, I want to say someone had said if I'm dating someone, and I was just like, yeah, I'm dating someone. It's still the same thing, you know. It's like, when people ask me if I'm dating someone, I'm just like, yeah. If people ask us, like, I want to say someone asked if I had a kid, I was like, yeah. You know, and it's just like, it's the fact that it doesn't change anything. Like, she can date other people, and to be whatever. She can fucking marry another person, but, you know, I always say that, you know, yeah, I'm dating someone, I have a kid, da 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 da. You know, like, that's not gonna change. It won't. Like that little booger he might not be He might not be my own flesh and blood, but damn it, he's fucking. I don't even know. He might not be my flesh and blood, but damn it, I don't care. You know, I just don't. I don't think I've ever been so excited on anything as when she told me that he took his first steps, and I was just like, what? And I was just like, that's amazing. Did you record it so I could see it? And he's like, no. Which makes sense. You need like a camera for that type of thing. But like, you have no idea how happy I was when he said dada for his first words. And you'd have no idea how happy I was when it was dada. that shit was funny. Cause she was not happy about that. But like there's a lot, you know? Like I never thought I'd be so happy for like something. Cause before I was just like, oh, I don't understand why people get so like excited when a baby walks or says their first words. It's like they're gonna say it regardless. They're gonna say or do it regardless. So why get excited for it? And then it happened, and then I was just like, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. Because you have no idea how fucking happy I was. Oh my God. You have no clue. Oh my goodness. I was so happy. But yeah, I'm not gonna give up. I understand what I did, and I understand that it was wrong. And I take full responsibility of it. It's the fact that this responsibility is like, it's not even that I want to take responsibility for it, but it's like, I feel like I have taken responsibility for it, but I don't, like, how do you go about taking responsibility for something, you know? Like, I put myself on blast. I've explained it to everyone that's asked me, like, what's going on, you know? And I've explained it. But it's like, I feel like I'm not taking responsibility when I want to, but I just don't know how that goes. Just because like how I was, it was just years of me just not caring. So I was just like, whatever, you know? So I don't know how, but now it's like the sense of like, I want to take responsibility for something. Now I don't know the steps to do that, you know? But, you know, it's just, how to take responsibility for your actions. To take responsibility for your action, acknowledge your role in the situation, avoid blaming others, honestly assess your mistake, apologize when necessary, and actively work to rectify any harm caused. Essentially, owning up to your choices and consequences without making excuses, and actively learning from your experience to improve further behavior. Okay. So I want to say I have taken responsibility. Then I think I don't know, because acknowledge your role in the situation. My role being, I lied, I cheated, I abandoned her, I made her look like a fool in front of family, friends, you know, all of that. Avoid blaming others. I don't even know idea. I don't even think from like the beginning of this, I don't think I blamed her or anything. I don't think. I'd have to re-look back and everything, like all the like videos and everything that I've made just to see, because I don't think I blamed anyone else, because there's no one else. It's just me and her. But I don't know. But yeah, it's the fact that it's the fact that I don't blame anyone for what happened, because it's a me and her thing, you know? Like, what did she do? She did nothing. She did nothing. I did everything. I'm the one that cheated. I'm the one that lied about cheating. I'm the one that abandoned her. I'm the one that made her look silly and like a fool in front of everyone, you know? I've apologized when necessary. I don't Have I apologized this entire time? I think I have. Is there a difference between saying like I apologize and then saying I'm sorry? Is there a difference there? I have no idea. To me, there's the same thing. You're apologizing, but maybe saying I'm sorry is like more. It's more. It's like it's saying like that you yourself are actually sorry for what you did, other than saying like I apologize. I don't know. I really don't. I really do not know. And actively work to rectify any harm caused. I don't understand that whole thing. Essentially owning up to your choices and consequences without making excuses. Okay, I want to say I've taken responsibility. I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. When you're accountable, you face the consequences of your actions, acknowledge how your behavior affected others, take steps to fix problems you've created, share and explain your decision making, accept feedback about your impact. I don't know how I'll get feedback if I'm being genuinely honest. Share and explain your decision making. Oh, I see. Okay. Accountability. I see. Because I've told other people and they've given me feedback on like all of that. That makes sense. I was like, what does that mean? But okay, yeah. I want to say I've taken responsibility. I don't know. This is a Google search for all. This is a Google search. Google is like 50-50 or like 7. There's like 25-75. So you might get something you need. You might not. It's random, you know. But yeah, it's pretty much it. I'm gonna go to the body shop to get my mirror fixed, and this will probably be the last like video like this, unless one of y'all that actually views these is like wants them to continue, then leave a comment, or you have my TikTok, send me a message on TikTok and saying like, hey, could you bring those back? And the fact that like you don't have to use like your main account, or you don't have to use your main account or any of that. You could use a burner account, someone else's account. Like I don't know. Like you could use whatever. Like you don't have to, but it's just like, I don't know. It's the fact that when I was talking on my live yesterday, it was the fact that people were actually saying stuff back, and I was actually able to like, oh, talk about this and talk about that, because like people were giving me stuff to talk about. But with this, it's just I get views, but no one comments on anything, or no, I don't have any comments at all. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to talk about? And then I end up talking about the same thing 70 times over, and that gets annoying. Not just for me, but I'm sure for y'all as well. Because who in their right mind would want to hear the same 70 things 50 times over? No one wants to hear that. I promise you. Unless it's about how you're getting paid more, I'm sure everyone would be like, you can tell me that all day long. But yeah, this will probably be the last one. Well, yeah, it might be the last one. At least the last one that's like this. I'm not gonna stop posting. I'll post my lives on my YouTube channel, but if this is the last one, it's been good. I appreciate all the views. For everyone that's a viewer here, before I start putting my lives on here, you know who you are. You're the real OGs. If I was able to actually see like viewers, like if I was actually able to see like the viewers, like the what is that shit called? If I was actually able to see y'all's names and everything, then I would shout y'all out. So then y'all know that y'all are the real OGs. But never forget that y'all are the real ones. Y'all were here before everything. So never forget that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, it's been a lot. This whole journal thing has been it's been something. But yeah, this is Isaiah Smith possibly signing off for the last time. I'll see y'all later.